Hello, everybody. My name is Paul Kalish, and I'm going to bring you part of the final presentation for my group. Uh, we're doing the high maintenance hair salon and spa, and my portion is going to be the situational analysis and the overall strategy of what we've come up with. So, okay, first of all, high maintenance salon and spa. It's part of the salon industry, which is a 40 billion a year industry, and it it's almost recession proof, which essentially means even in hard times, people may not be springing for the more elegant treatments at a spa, but they'll always need a haircut. So generally people will always go to a salon or a barber shop or something so they can get their hair cut. And in that vein, the job outlook for the salon industry should grow by about 14% between 2010 and 2020. And this is pretty much in keeping with the U.S. standard. Um, it kind of follows along with it, but actually the salon industry has been known to be better than the U.S. average just because it is such a recession-proof industry. Uh, these days, green products are actually becoming more prominent in a lot of salons. People are wanting the vegan, the non-animal tested, and natural product type of shampoos and whatnot. So a lot of these are making their way onto the shelves of salons. Okay, uh, the salon industry, and the high maintenance salon and day spa itself, it's primarily seasonal, with 10% of its business coming from the area that they're located in. And this is, of course, some place that I'm sure the spa itself, plus we would like to actually improve, and there's certainly plenty of room for improvement there. 80% of the clientele at high maintenance are regulars, which this is what kind of keeps the business going. It provides good word of mouth for the business and can bring people in. As far as the demographic goes, there's the breakdown in gender is 80% women to 20% men, and of those, 90% of them are adults between the ages of 25 and 65, and 10% of those are children. So this is a pretty standard breakdown in the salon industry. So they're doing everything right and getting the the right demographic into their salon. So that is a good thing for them. Okay, the high maintenance salon and day spa has three primary competitors, and listed here are the three competitors along with the social media that they tend to use. The Neff Studio Salon, they've got a website just like all the other salons that we talk about. They all have websites. The Neff Salon, they also use Facebook, and they actually use both of these rather well. They have a very well set up website, and they use Facebook on a regular basis for promotions and offers and coupons and that sort of thing. The Create Salon and Spa is very similar, where they have a very good website. They use Facebook quite regularly. Plus, they actually have a presence on Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and YouTube. So they're spreading themselves out really well in the social media realm. And this is something that high maintenance can also do at minimal to no cost. So it's part of what we would like to suggest for them to do. The Hair Gallery Salon and Day Spa, They have a website which is fairly good. They also use Twitter and Google Plus. Um, now the now they don't use the website and Facebook as well as the Nest Studio and Create, but Hair Gallery does pretty well with its other social media areas. So uh, anyway, the high maintenance can actually take a turn on all of these and learn what they're doing, kind of take notes from them and adopt this for themselves. Okay, the strengths of the high maintenance salon and day spa. Uh, First of all, they have an owner that has 21 years of experience in the business, which is priceless, especially in a field that deals so heavily in customer service and dealing with people and trying to get word of mouth going. So that's a very good thing for them. They have a very friendly and talented staff, and they give great customer service. So once people actually come in the door, they they have a good experience and they tend to come back. So they're doing that right. They use tried and true advertising techniques. This is like flyers, promotions. They have a phone book ad, kind of the old school stuff that generally works for businesses, over the past 20, 30 plus years. They still use, and it's still effective for them. Uh, it's just in the in today's day and age, they're the business world is going towards social media, and they pretty much need to follow that. As far as on their website, although the website for High Maintenance Salon isn't quite as good as it should be, it does have a couple of good things going for it. It's got a breadcrumb trail, which is essentially a link list saying basically where they are on the website, which I can kind of show you here. Uh, if you look right here where I'm circling, it says where they are on the website, and here they are on their homepage. And when they go to different sections, it'll actually say which section they're on. So that's a very good thing for them. And the other thing that they have that's good is textual links. So it's very easy to navigate, easy to understand. It's just the website needs more flash, it needs to be used for things that will actually keep people coming in. It'll bring in new business, things like that. Their weaknesses, unfortunately, they do have some. Better use of social media, which we've discussed. They need to get on every social media realm that they possibly can, and take advantage of everything it has to offer. It costs very little, and it can only mean more people coming in. Website improvements, there's a fair amount of them that we would suggest, and later on in the presentation, a lot of those will be outlined for you. The prices of some of the services, although this isn't really in our realm, it is a weakness that we've noticed. Some of the services that high maintenance actually offers is available at a lesser price at one of their competitors. So it would be recommended that they take a look at the price point and see if they're actually offering more to justify the prices that they're charging, and if it's not, then they should consider matching the prices of their competitors. Okay, there are opportunities for high maintenance, and those consist of the use of social media, which is a big one. We've mentioned it many times, and it can't be understated that the industry and businesses in general are going towards social media, and they need to be on board with that because that's where people are looking and that's where people are reviewing and other such things. Um, they need more effective use of meta tags, and meta tags are essentially the words posted in the code of a website that will uh, grab the search engine bots, and this will enable the website to be seen earlier in search results. And depending on the quality and strength of your tags will depend on how high up on the results you tend to post. So the next is utilizing the image alt attribute, kind of a minor thing when a website's coded, and if there's no image alt attribute, then if the image doesn't load for some reason, the wording in the image alt will actually say what the image actually is. It's kind of a polish point for the website, but something that would definitely make the website look professional. The website needs to be more mobile friendly. If you're going to the website from a mobile phone or even a tablet, the navigation is very small and it's very difficult to navigate on the site. So they need to have a mobile version that will actually entice people to want to use it and go to the salon. Better use of the title tag. Basically, this is what comes up in the tab of the website. You load the website, and in the tab, it actually says, what's on the page. Well, the tab should say more than just home page or just high maintenance salon and day spa. It should actually go into what they can offer. It's basically some free advertising space, if you will. It's somewhere where they can say, it's a great family atmosphere, come here for all of your haircutting needs, something like that. And finally, a consistent salon name. There were a couple of spots where in one area it was called the high maintenance studio, and other places it was called the high maintenance salon. So high maintenance studio could be confused for something else with somebody who's never heard of the place before. So the name of the establishment should stay consistent. The threats to high maintenance salon: search result placement and SERP ranking. SERP is search engine results page, and basically the high maintenance salon comes up fourth on the fourth page of a search engine result, and it's widely known that most people don't go past the first or second page when they're looking for results. So if you're on the fourth page, you may never get seen. And this is definitely a threat to the business as far as the online realm goes. So it's something that really needs to be looked at. Competition from box chain stores. Any small business has the threat of the chain store moving in and taking business. This is another example. It's an ever-present threat, but providing good service, friendly atmosphere, that's something that will always bring people back. Okay, next is the general marketing strategy. And this is pretty much the strategy of